Chosen one, your shine begins now. June 21st, 2025, the final step. The moment the heavens whispered about has arrived. June 21st, 2025 is not just another day. It is a divine signal that your shine, your breakthrough, your undeniable glow has begun. What you've been waiting for, hoping for, and walking toward in silence is about to erupt into visibility. You are stepping into the final step before it all unfolds. The energy is shifting in your favor, and nothing will remain the same. This is the day the veil lifts, and your light begins to touch everything around you. Watch this video all the way through, because something powerful is embedded in these words just for you. And write your warmest wishes and the number 777 in the comments right now. This isn't just about typing. This is about releasing the frequency of fulfillment, the sound of your dreams waking up and your divine shine radiating into the universe. Let the power of your wish breathe life into what's about to manifest for you. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. This moment was pre-written. It was carved into your timeline before you were even aware of your calling. You've walked through the hidden paths, fought battles that no one clapped for, endured disappointments that tried to crush your soul. And yet, you're still here. And not only are you still standing, you are glowing in a way that can no longer be ignored. Your soul has matured, your heart has healed, your spirit has stabilized, and now the spotlight of destiny is turning directly toward you. This is not a random occurrence. This is divine alignment. June 21st, 2025 was always meant to be a day of unlocking. You've been building something within yourself in silence. Perhaps you didn't even notice the way you've grown. But the universe, heaven, and every divine force assigned to you has. You're being ushered into a season where everything you've planted will begin to bloom, and your light, your gifts, your presence will speak louder than any words you could say. What begins now is not temporary. It is not a high followed by a low. This shine is permanent because it was birthed from endurance. You didn't skip steps. You didn't fake the journey. You didn't rely on shortcuts. You took the long road. You passed the hidden tests. And now that you've reached this point, you are being crowned not just with blessing, but with visibility. The people who overlooked you will begin to take notice. The opportunities that seemed closed will begin to open without you knocking. The final step wasn't something outside of you. It was the inner switch that just activated. And now, everything around you must respond. There is a radiance that comes from surviving what should have broken you. That shine can't be bought. It can't be copied. It comes from being chosen, from being tested, and from being faithful when no one was watching. And that's what's about to make you unstoppable. Because this glow, this glory, is not just a surface-level sparkle. It's power. It's wisdom. It's proof that your time has come. Let this be the moment you no longer shrink yourself. Let this be the moment you stop waiting for permission. Your shine is not selfish. It's necessary. The world needs what's inside of you. The world needs the frequency of your voice, the light in your presence, the clarity in your perspective. The final step is you finally accepting how powerful you truly are and walking in it without fear, without guilt, and without hesitation. Everything that once delayed you is losing its grip now. You're not repeating old cycles. You're not being pulled back. This is not a false start. This is the real beginning, the kind that echoes through eternity, the kind that shifts generations, the kind that alters the very fabric of your future. and it starts now. June 21st, 2025 will be remembered not for what you did, but for what activated inside of you. That divine activation will be felt. The way you walk will shift. The way you speak will carry new authority. The atmosphere will recognize your presence. People won't understand what changed, but you will. You'll know it was spiritual. You'll know it was divine. You'll know it was written. You'll know it was time. Because this is your appointed day, the date that was sealed with destiny. And you are ready. You've already done the hardest part, holding on when it would have been easier to let go. Now the rest begins to unfold in front of you, because the final step is never the heaviest. It's the most supernatural. It's when things click. It's when things connect. It's when delays turn into deliveries, and waiting turns into winning. And you, chosen one, are walking directly into your divine delivery zone. You didn't just survive to stay in the shadows. You were chosen to lead, to shine, to transform. That shine will open doors no resume ever could. It will pull in divine connections that feel like miracles. It will heal others just by your example. This shine is bigger than beauty. It's purpose. It's divine power in human form. And from today forward, it will never dim again. The glow-up isn't coming. It's here. And it's not just a glow-up for the outer world. It's a spiritual upgrade, an internal rise, an elevation of soul. It's the light of God's decision on your life, manifesting in ways even your prayers didn't imagine. People will be stunned by the suddenness of your shift. But what feels sudden to them has been in motion for you for years. This is divine compensation for what you endured in silence. And let me remind you, no one can block what's yours now. You've been elevated in the spiritual realm, and that promotion will now show in the physical. You don't need approval. You don't need applause. You just need alignment, and you've stepped into it. This is the final step before the overflow. This is the hour when your light becomes undeniable. You are no longer hidden. The same people who didn't see your value will have to witness your rise. The same environments that once rejected you will now request you. Why? Because your time is not based on public opinion. It's based on divine ordination. And heaven has spoken. It's your time. Your shine begins now, not tomorrow, not next year. Right now, and nothing will stop it. You may not fully feel it yet, but something has already shifted in the spiritual dimension around you. You didn't need to announce it. You didn't need to post about it. But the realm that governs breakthroughs has already released the signal. Your shine has begun. And this time, it's not dimmable. It's not optional. It's not dependent on who supports you or who claps for you. It is divine. It is unshakable. And it is permanent. This is not like the seasons before. You've had moments where you felt momentum before, only to watch it slow down or fall apart. But those were preparation points, not failure. They trained your spirit to recognize real from fake. They trained your heart to stay anchored. They shaped your character to hold the weight of what's coming. You had to face delay because what was being built in you wasn't fragile. It was fortified. You are ready for this weight. You are worthy of this visibility, and you are fully equipped to walk in it without breaking. People think shine is about attention, but in your case, it's about impact. It's about spiritual authority. It's about becoming the living evidence of what divine timing truly looks like. The world has seen talent. The world has seen skill. But now, the world will see you, someone who is chosen, who has been refined through fire, and who carries glory that cannot be faked. That shine on you will shift atmospheres. That shine will disrupt darkness. That shine will awaken those around you. It's more than brightness. It's divine brilliance. This is why the pressure increased recently. Before this divine revealing, your spirit started sensing the stretch. You may have questioned it. You may have wondered if you were going backward. But what you were feeling was the final stretch before the unveiling. That discomfort wasn't rejection. It was spiritual recalibration. It was the divine realm enlarging your capacity so you could carry this next level without collapsing under it. You've been stretched, not broken. Pressed, not crushed. And now, you've reached the gate, and it's open. June 21st isn't just a date. It's an announcement. It's heaven's declaration that the appointed hour is no longer pending. It's here. This is the final step before everything you've seen in your spirit becomes visible to your natural eye. You are about to witness yourself walking into prayers that once felt like impossible dreams. You're not chasing them anymore. They are being sent directly to you, pulled in by the gravity of your light. Let's talk about that light. It is not like others. It is not sourced by validation or popularity. Your light comes from truth. It comes from alignment. It comes from divine intimacy. That's why it can't be stolen or dimmed. You didn't build it on trends. You built it in the dark, in prayer, in silence, in trust. And now that it's shining, it's not just lighting your path. It's becoming a beacon for others who are still trying to find their way. This is why you feel a pull in your spirit to move differently. You're not in the same spiritual location anymore. You're not operating from survival anymore. You're operating from abundance, from overflow, from divine wisdom. This elevation isn't just about receiving more. It's about becoming more. You are stepping into the version of you that God always knew you could be. The final step was never about proving anything to anyone. It was about unlocking who you truly are. The world has yet to see your full light. You've only been shining at half capacity because the environment didn't demand the full version of you. But now, the atmosphere is shifting to match the frequency of your power. The room has changed. The stage has been set, and your full radiance is required. You're not just being seen, you're being summoned. People will look at you and wonder how it happened so quickly. But they didn't see the years of silent obedience, the nights of unanswered prayers, the seasons where you kept showing up with no support. They didn't see the tears behind your smile, the strength behind your silence, the warfare behind your peace. But now, they will see the fruit. They will see the overflow, and they will see the undeniable glow of someone who is walking in divine favor. And yes, favor is on you now. Not just moments of good luck or seasonal breakthroughs. This is sustained favor. Lifelong favor. Favor that doesn't fade because it wasn't given by man. It was ordained by God. And because of that, it doesn't fluctuate. It multiplies. Every step you take from now on is blessed. Every room you enter will shift. Every word you speak will carry weight. Because the shine on your life is now prophetic proof that God keeps promises, even the ones that take years to manifest. You've been underestimated, misunderstood, counted out. But that was by design. You were hidden for a reason. Your shine had to be protected until the right time. And that time is now. Your shine will now attract what was once repelled. You're no longer trying to fit in. You're radiating so powerfully that you're becoming the blueprint for what favor looks like. So, chosen one, get ready to experience the full measure of being seen. Not just physically, but spiritually, energetically, and prophetically. Get ready to feel the confirmation in your spirit that what you always sensed is now real. Get ready to watch closed doors open, blocked roads become clear, and stagnant areas begin to flow. Because your shine is not coming from you, it's flowing through you from the divine source itself. And remember, this is only the beginning. You may be entering the final step of a long process, but what starts on June 21st is a lifelong glow, a radiance that matures, a blessing that grows, an impact that multiplies. You're not just shining, you're becoming a light that lights others. And for the first time in a long time, everything is working with you. Time, energy, opportunity, resources. It's all aligning in your favor now. Let this encourage you. You are not late. You didn't miss it. You didn't fall behind. The divine timing is perfect. And everything you experienced before this moment was not a detour. It was development. It was sacred preparation. And now, with all of that under your belt, your shine is not just beautiful. It's backed by heaven. This glow you carry will no longer be hidden under fear, under guilt, under doubt. You're not dimming anymore. You're done trying to make others comfortable at the expense of your light. You've paid the price. You've passed the test. You've arrived at the moment you were made for. And now, you walk boldly. Not because you want to be seen, but because you finally understand. You were born to be. The world is not ready for the level of clarity you're about to carry. But that's the point. Your shine isn't showing up to fit into what exists. It's coming to redefine it. You are not walking into June 21st as the same person you were months ago, not even the same person you were last week. Something has clicked within you. Something divine has finalized itself in you. You've crossed the invisible line between preparation and fulfillment. And now, you're standing in your appointed light. This is where your confidence will begin to feel effortless, not forced, not rehearsed. The truth is, you're no longer trying to convince yourself of your worth. You know who you are now. You know what you carry. And you know that playing small has no place in this final step. When God marked this day, He marked it as the official beginning of your visibility without compromise. No more hiding, no more explaining, just pure alignment. You're not walking into rooms for attention anymore. You're walking in with authority. You're not praying from desperation anymore. You're praying from realization. You know now that you were chosen not because you were better than others, but because you were trusted to carry something heavy and still remain whole. And now that you've remained whole, your time to radiate has begun. You don't need to say much in this season. Your glow will speak. Your alignment will speak. Your elevation will speak. The doors that open will speak. The silence of your enemies will speak. The shift in how people treat you will speak. Your fruit will speak. And you'll just walk. Calm, powerful, unshaken. This final step wasn't about proving your potential. It was about enduring your process. That's what separates those who sparkle for a moment from those who shine for a lifetime. You were never meant to burn out. You were meant to burn bright. And now, the oil you carry from your trials will fuel a fire that never fades. Let's go deeper. Your shine is also strategic. Heaven doesn't illuminate you just for applause. This glow is directional. It's attracting everything that is assigned to your next chapter. Your tribe, your divine opportunities, your overflow, your true platform. All of it is magnetized now. And it's all being pulled to you because the signal has been sent. You're ready. There were times when you questioned whether you had lost time, whether certain delays were evidence that you were falling behind. But now you see it clearly. What you thought was a pause was actually a buildup. And now, all that was being stored is about to flood into your life. The shine was delayed, so it could be unforgettable. So when it happened, there would be no doubt. This is God's doing, and it is marvelous in everyone's eyes. This is also why you were misunderstood for so long. People couldn't place you. You didn't fit their molds. They couldn't label you properly. And so they tried to define you with limitations. But now, your radiance will make all the limitations irrelevant. Your light will be so undeniable that no label can box it. No lie can cover it. No weapon can dim it. You are stepping into your divine contradiction, rising when they said you wouldn't, thriving where they thought you'd break, leading in spaces they thought you'd never access. This next level of visibility isn't coming with noise. It's coming with evidence. You don't need to announce anything. You don't need to compete. You just need to keep flowing. And watch how things begin to orbit around you. Watch how people begin to reach out. Watch how old doors beg you to return. But you won't need them anymore. What's coming is bigger than what you once begged for. You won't just shine. You'll glow with divine exclusivity. You're no longer in the energy of pursuit. You're in the energy of attraction. You're not forcing. You're not chasing. You're aligning. And because of that, things that once avoided you are now trying to locate you. Your glow is a spiritual GPS signal, and everything that matches your frequency is now on its way to you. Chosen one, you may not feel different yet. That's okay. Divine transformation isn't always felt instantly. Sometimes you live in it for a while before your emotions catch up. But the realm of manifestation doesn't wait for your feelings. It responds to your alignment. And the alignment is already done. You are in it, right now. And it is real. Now let's talk about the impact. Your shine is about to unlock people you haven't even met yet. Just your presence in a room will shift something. Your content will find the eyes and ears that were looking for light. Your voice will carry weight because it's backed by experience, truth, and divine oil.